Mix with me, Manny Mix. And in case you didn't know, last night there was a fight. So let's get to the highlights. Now we're going to get the thoughts from great mind, Brian Etheridge of MyBoxing.com. See his thoughts on last night's fight between Canelo Alvarez and Austin Trout.
Well, I expected it to be an amazing fight, and it certainly was. I thought it was a pretty entertaining fight. Canelo definitely deserved the decision. It was much closer than most of the judges had it, but he really impressed me. Last time we saw Canelo fight, one of his big weaknesses was he didn't have a lot of head movement. He wasn't very good defensively. But against Trout, he looked like the best defensive, offensive fighter in the sport today, if that makes any sense. Canelo is, I would say, one of the best offensive fighters in boxing right now. He's always lacked defensive skills, though. But against Trout, he was more, his defensive skills were more impressive than his offensive skills. I thought it was really remarkable to see how much he has improved his head movement. He almost, in a way, looked like a prime Manny Pacquiao out there. It was really fun to watch. Thoughts on a Canelo versus Mayweather bout? I tell you what, just like I wrote in my column immediately after the fight, the time is now for Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez to happen. Floyd Mayweather was able to wait out Manny Pacquiao and wait for him to age, wait for Father Time to catch up with him, so he had an excuse as to why he never fought Pacquiao. But that can't happen with Canelo. Canelo's way too young. There's no way Mayweather is going to be able to avoid Canelo unless Mayweather loses to Guerrero, or Mayweather tries to use the excuse that Canelo is just too big for him. Which, yeah, Canelo's naturally bigger, but they can fight. It's not lopsided one way or the other. That fight should happen. Canelo versus Mayweather needs to happen. And if it doesn't, Mayweather has taken another step towards killing the sport of boxing. If the fight were to happen right now, I'd favor Canelo, especially if Mayweather fights Canelo like he fought Cotto. Thoughts on Danny Garcia versus Zab Judah? Well, I'm calling the upset on this one. I think Danny Garcia is vastly overrated. I haven't liked the way he's looked lately, and I know that Zab Judah's a lot older now, but he still can pack a punch, and he actually has looked like he has improved slightly throughout the course of his past couple of fights. And I don't know. I think that he's going to pull off the upset against Danny Garcia. I think he's going to hit Garcia on the chin a couple times, catch Garcia when he's off balance, and knock him down. And I think he'll either win by a technical knockout or by a unanimous decision. I could even see a controversial decision, honestly. But, yeah, I like Zab Judah.
Another fight that a lot of people might have missed was Tyson Fury versus Steve Cunningham. Tyson Fury was being an entertainer, acting like a WWE wrestler, taunting in the first round, and then second round came out, Steve Cunningham dropped Tyson Fury. It looked like Steve Cunningham was going to take the fight. Fatigue started to set in, and once fatigue set in, you had Tyson Fury delivering one hell of a body blow, which basically ended up for Steve Cunningham and made Tyson Fury go on to win by 7th round KO. Also gotta say, I love the way how Tyson Fury ended the fight doing a little song for the fans. Guy does some entertaining, so might be a good thing for the heavyweight division that's really been looking for someone.
Lewis once said you can run but you can't hide. This kid was running around the ring after he got hit with a few shots, and you know, when I caught him it was curtains, as I said. I'd like to thank this New York crowd, and in order to do so, can I get the microphone for a minute? People, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting Tyson Fury. Thank you very much. God bless America, and thank you very much. In order, I'd like to sing a little song for you all right here in the ring. And here we go. I'm not just a boxer. Let's do it. He was sitting beside me in the passenger seat as I walked through the wishing at a quiet little street. He was smiling so proudly as he gave me the key, but inside I knew he was as nervous as me. I sang, "Daddy, oh Daddy, are you sure I know how? Are you sure that I'm ready to drive this car around?" He said, "I'm right here beside you when you're gonna be fine. All you gotta do is keep it between the lines." Thank you, people.